Hi there and welcome. This is Nellie, a teacher educator who loves to share and teach as a way to learn. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and questions, so please leave them in the comments below. If you work with PDFs every day, like I do, for teaching, research, course design, or content creation, you know how frustrating it can be when files are locked, hard to edit, or impossible to manage properly. Today, I'm excited because I'm going to show you a tool that has completely transformed how I work with documents. It's called UPDF, and it combines powerful PDF tools with an intelligent AI assistant in one simple platform. And I'll share a special link in the description so you can try it for yourself. Let me walk you through how I use UPDF in my daily workflow. One of the things I love about UPDF is how easy it is to edit PDFs. Instead of converting files back and forth, as I used to do before I started using UPDF, I can open any PDF and edit it directly. I can modify text, change fonts, resize sections, and update content in seconds. And if there are images, I can replace them, adjust them, or remove them. If there are outdated links, I can edit those too. I can also add or remove watermarks easily, which is extremely useful when preparing course materials, handouts, or professional documents. Everything feels smooth and intuitive. No complicated menus, no learning curve. Let me go into the tools here and edit PDF. I'm on a Mac. This is the article. First of all, I can change the text if I wish. So if I don't want educational advances, I want to change that to educational development. So all I have to do is write development. Isn't this absolutely amazing? So there it is, development. If I want to add a link, I can add a link. Add the link anywhere I wish. Web, link to page. I just love this. I can save it. Notice save as, print, save as PDF, save as image, and so on. I can also chat with this by going into the AI tool that's available here, chat with PDF. Notice my question here, what disciplines are mentioned? And these are the disciplines: computer science, biology, philosophy. You get a list of everything. So anything that you read that you want to clarify, you can ask the PDF. Absolutely amazing, right? Notice with the text, you can add text and you can change the color as you wish. So let me add text there. You can also change the line spacing, paragraphs. Notice all these amazing tools. The editor is absolutely amazing. You can also make it larger, okay, by going into the size and resizing it. You can also change the font, of course, so that you can see that. So hello to you too. Here I'm going to add an image there. You've got the image. I can resize it as I wish. You can also add images to your PDF file. Notice I can also add a watermark by going into add and choosing one of these. Okay, we can make it larger. We can have spacing, but I think that's good enough. Let's just save that. And here is the article with a sample on it. I've got a PDF file in here. Notice what I can do here. I can summarize this file in detail, draw a mind map, translate this file, convert this file to Word format, all this. So let's start with summarize this file in detail. So here we go with a summary. There I'm going to, as you can see, I brought the file, the PDF file, to the right here. Going to click on it, hit summarize by page. And here it comes. I'm getting the summary really, really fast so that I don't have to wait around too long. I can stop at any time if I wish, if I've had enough, or I can just let it go, come back, or stick around. And notice everything is coming up and really, really fast. Copy it, or I can regenerate it. Notice here I can convert the PDF to other formats, to Word, Excel, or PowerPoint. Can create mind maps, generate a mind map. And there it is. I can translate the PDF side-by-side translation or page by page to other languages, page by page. Notice the various languages that are available here. Lots of appropriate languages. If you're familiar with any of these, this would be amazing for you. Let me translate it into French, since that's a language I know. So this is by page. Let me stop, but I know that it works. So the translation side by side would look like this. And then I get the translation on the right. Absolutely amazing. Love this. Now let's talk about reading and annotation, because this is where UPDF really supports long working sessions. I spend many hours reading research papers, reports, and student work. With UPDF, I can customize the reading experience. This makes a real difference if you work on screens a lot, which is what I do. When I'm reviewing documents, I can highlight, underline, add comments, insert sticky notes, and draw directly on the page. All my feedback stays organized and clear. It feels like working on paper, but more powerful. Let's go on to the next feature, OCR and PDF conversion. Many times we receive scanned documents, old PDFs, or image-based files that cannot be edited. With UPDF, I can convert those scanned files into fully editable documents. I can turn them into Word files, Excel sheets, or searchable PDFs. The OCR is accurate and fast, which saves me hours of manual work. This is especially helpful for academic papers, certificates, archived materials, and printed documents. In addition, you can chat with images. Yes, you can even chat with images, not just with the PDF file. If your PDF contains charts, diagrams, or visual data, the AI can analyze them and explain what they mean. This is extremely useful for reports, research papers, and presentations. For teachers, researchers, students, and professionals, UPDF is a game changer. You save time, you work smarter, you stay focused on your ideas instead of fighting with files. UPDF becomes part of your daily routine very, very quickly. If you want to experience this for yourself, I've included a special link in the description. You can download UPDF and explore all these features today. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with your colleagues. Let me know in the comment box below how you plan to use UPDF in your work. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.